yelling and screaming and taking a swing at me, then he has to do it. For you and the little one, too. The trouble is, he's not going to give me the time of day long enough for me to get through to him, so...
Gus,
Kirsty, please, just talk to him. Convince him he needs to speak to me again so we can work this thing out. For his own sake. Please.
Thought you might like to know they've started operating. Listen, I just want
Yeah, I know what you're going to say, Flynn. I don't want to hear it, all right? Not now. Look, you're stuffed up, okay? Nothing you can say is going to change that.
Teaser? Name the kid after a leaning tower. That's stupid.
I suppose parents do different things for weird reasons. You know what I mean? Like, look at Gwyneth Paltrow and Chris. Their daughter's name's Apple. What is that?
No, that's it.
What?
Well, babe, every other time we talked about baby names, you've had 1,001 things to say, and now you're on another planet.
It's nothing.
Girls.
Honestly, keep reading it. I'm fine. All right, I kind of bumped into your dad before.
I thought we talked about this.
Well, just hear me out.
No,
yeah?
Kirst, you promised that you would stay away from me.
He came over to me. He wanted
I don't
to talk to
care
me.
what he
Listen to
said.
me.
No, Kirst, you... I want you to stay away from him, all right? I mean it. I don't want him coming between you and me.
G'day, mate. Any word on Leah?
Oh, she's out of theatre. She's in her room.
So everything's all right?
Yeah, the operation went well, so she's going to be okay.
Nobody's blaming you, you know that, don't you? I mean, mistakes happen. Just remember that, eh?
Flynn, I was asked to pass on this message. She insisted she was too busy to tell you herself. Anna McCann, she's called a special meeting of the Medical Review Committee for first thing tomorrow morning. She wants to see you in her office at 10 o'clock to explain, quote, why they shouldn't give you your marching orders.
Hey, is there any more news about the fire?
Oh, I just got a call from Peter. He's back at work today, so he's going to handle the case.
And does he think it was arson?
There's nothing set in concrete, and no trace of the accelerant has been found in the house itself yet.
So the blaze could have been started by the fan, right?
Yeah. I just wish Harper had never said anything about the accelerant. I've done nothing but worry about it all morning. And for what? Probably nothing. Anyway, so much for me not stressing about it. How have you been? Have you heard from your dad again? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. I'm going to get this first load on.
I'm sorry, okay? I don't know how else to say it.
Look, I'm sorry too. I mean to sound like I was threatening you or anything.
You know what, I'm just worried about you, right? I mean, I saw you hesitate this morning, you know, when you said that you didn't want to see Gus ever again. And the thing is, he just made some really good points with what he said. I listened to him. I just thought maybe, you know, if you did as well, then...
Because I love you, huh? And I love the fact that you worry about me and you're stressed. But you're my family now. My baby. That's all I need.
And I really want to help him, but it's like, I don't know, it's like he's angry at me or something. He's just angry at everyone and he just pushes us away.
No, but it'd really help if you tell me exactly what's going on.
Well, Rennie, I said I can't because I promised I wouldn't.
Well, maybe you need to give him some space, huh?
What, and just let him go through it alone?
If that's what he wants. Oh, sweetheart, trust me. Blokes have a habit of bottling things up inside. They think they can cope with everything by themselves. And you know what? Sometimes it's best to let them try.
No, I can't do that. Not now. I love Robbie, and it doesn't matter how mean he is to me, how much he screams at me or tries to push me away. I'm not going to let him go through this alone. I'm going to be there for him no matter what it takes.
Hello, how are you going?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm not the one who's had surgery again.
You can't let this get to you.
Well, that's not going to get to me. Okay, Leah could have died because I stuffed up.
Yeah, but she didn't. It all worked out.
It doesn't make what I did okay.
No, I'm not saying that.
Sal, I made a serious error, okay? The sort that I wouldn't expect from a junior intern. I mean, there's no excuse for that. Leah could have died. What the hell kind of doctor am I?
You would have stayed in bed for a bit longer. You didn't come up till so late last night.
Yeah, I couldn't get to sleep. I've got to get into work early anyway.
I didn't think your meeting with the review committee was till 10.
It's not, but there's something I need to do first. I was up all night thinking, and I think the only proper thing for me to do is resign.
Well, you can't just resign.
Well, I'm too much of a liability. Next time I stuff up, somebody could die.
Flynn, stop for a second. Flynn?
I don't have time for this.
Will you make some time?
Please.
Don't I get a say in this?
Well, it's my decision.
It's our lives. Pippa and I are affected by this too. You can't just go and resign without us discussing it
Well,
first.
there's nothing to discuss. I've made up my mind. I'm going to hand in my resignation, and that's all there is to it.